Hey Jellybeans, welcome or welcome back to Jellybean Budgets. Happy, well, today's Monday, but you guys are going to be seeing it late Monday, because I haven't had time to film before. I got out of work, then I had to go pick up my husband from work, and then I was almost there, and then he calls me. He's like, never mind, I have to go do a trip, so I had to come back. It took me 2 hours to get back home because of the traffic where he works. There's a lot of like 18-wheelers and stuff, so there was a lot of traffic, and this was around 5 p.m. so that was very nice. So I'm using this little time right now to film this video. So yeah, let's get started. And also we're gonna be announcing our giveaway winner for our 100 envelope. I'm sorry, for our 100 subscribers. It is a little late than what I should have, but if you've seen my previous videos, which I haven't been posting as often as I do, you would know why. Anyways, let's make sure our money is here, and then I will talk to you guys a little bit more about what's going on. So we're doing mini Mondays, so we do $50 on Mondays. We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What was that? It's because I got distracted because I got a text. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Okay, so we have $50 here, but I did see that some of them are backwards. What else can I say? So it has been very hectic the last couple weeks. Everything is going well with our house. We should be closing soon, so we should be closing before the end of the month, which is already this week. So I've been packing. I have been doing whatever else we need to do. I still have to like transfer utilities. I have to go open a water account because we don't have a water, or a water bill, whatever. So, and my husband had been gone for, I think he was gone for 2 or 3 weeks, and it's so crazy how like God's timings work. So I had like okay, so let me say this before I start yapping. So I have the 4-sided die. We're gonna roll it, and whatever number comes out, that's the amount of bills we're gonna be putting in each envelope. So we had the home orientation, which if you guys have bought a house before, it's basically it's done after, from what I understood, is done after you do a home inspection, and whatever is in the home inspection report should be done by the time you go do the home orientation. At that time, my husband wasn't home. He was out of town for a work trip, but it actually worked out that the 18-wheeler that was taking the load, he doesn't drive an 18-wheeler, but the 18-wheeler that was taking the load that he was traveling with broke down, and somebody had to stay with the load. So that was my husband. My husband was the chosen one to stay with the load, which worked out perfectly because he was at the hotel. That's a spicy 5, 2, 3, and 4. He was at the hotel, so he was able to be on FaceTime with me, so he could be seeing these fixes that needed to have been done. It was very stressful, very overwhelming that day. It was a Wednesday. Right after work I went. I actually had to leave work early to go do that. It was very overwhelming because most of the things that were in the inspection report were not done. So my husband was pissed, you guys. He was livid. Like, and then what made it worse was that the project manager kept giving us the round around. Is that how you say it? Like my husband would be like, oh well, this is not how it should be, and then he would say, oh well, that's the way it's supposed to be. So he would give us like stupid answers, in my opinion. Like he would say, oh, like for example, a light switch, right? My husband didn't like the way they had done it, which they did tell us that it was wrong. So he would tell us, that project manager would tell us, no, that's the way it's supposed to be. And then it went to like, I'll have somebody come and fix it. Then it went to, oh no, that's how the city wants us to have it. So we were just like, my husband was just mad because everything we mentioned, he kept saying like, no, that's the way it's supposed to be and blah blah blah. So my husband was like, I'm not stupid, like I'm obviously not a construction worker or a project manager or whatever, but I know these things are not supposed to be that way. So it was a hot mess. And then like my husband, the last spicy fight, my husband was very frustrated because he was out of town. Like I said, he wasn't able to see these things in person. So that was kind of crazy, you guys. I got home that day, I left work at 3 and I got to the house at 4, like our new home. And I didn't come back home until 8 o'clock. By the time I got home, I was so drained, you guys. My head was pounding. I didn't feel good at all. So I bought a pizza. I ate 2 slices and I went to sleep. Like, and I slept like 12 hours because I was just so drained, you guys. I was so tired. So yeah, that wasn't fun. But then that was on a Wednesday. My husband was told on Friday morning, if I'm not mistaken, or no, I'm sorry, Thursday morning, I think. He was told, I don't know if I already put the bill, so I'm just gonna put it. He was told, you need to go back to where we live, which he was like 5 states away. He was told, yeah, you need to go back. So he was in, where was it? I think it was Nevada. He was going to Washington State. He had already gone through Texas because we live in Texas. So he had already gone through Texas. He had gone through, I'm not going to say this in order because I don't know the map. I don't know. I know he went through Texas. He went through Colorado. He went through Utah. He went through Nevada. And I think he was entering Oregon, and then it was Washington. So they told him when he was entering Oregon, you need to go back to Texas. So he drove back to Texas because, like I said, I don't know if I already put the money. I'm just gonna, did I? I don't know. So he had to drive back to Texas because how I said, that's $2. So I'm just gonna put it here. How I had said that the truck broke down, they needed to come get the part from Texas because where the truck broke down, the nearest city was like 2 to 3 hours away, and I guess the company wasn't willing to pay the mechanics the drive, because it would have been the drive like 2 or 3 hours to come and go both ways, and both ways, and then the part, and then the labor. So they thought it was easier to just send my husband to come get the part, and then my husband was gonna have to drive back to Oregon, I think, so they could replace the part on the truck, on the 18-wheeler. So it so happened that my husband got home Saturday, like at 5 in the morning. So we were able to see the house on Sunday. We were able to see the fixes that they were needed to, or the repairs that needed to have been done. They did through the repairs. There's still some like little minor things, like some paint touch-ups or whatever. So my husband was able to see that in person. He was able to take over. I was just, you know, like in my little, in la la land, because after, you know, like having to do all this by myself, it was just like draining, and he was able to take over. So that was great. And he's been here, today is Monday, like I said, so he's been here Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then today, Monday, when I was going to pick him up from work, he was sent out to like 2 hours away from us. And he was worried that he was going to be sent tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning, to North Carolina, but we're supposed to close this week. So they told them that supposedly they're not gonna send them, maybe after, but yeah, I don't know. It's just been, we are honestly at this point, guys, we're just like ready to get it over with, just sign, and that's it. Like, if he needs to leave, he can leave. I'm gonna hire the movers. I'm gonna hire, like I had mentioned before, well, this one is from Pandyland. I got 1 2 3 4 5 6, like I said. I'm gonna hire movers. I'm going to, I haven't hired them yet because I needed to know when we were gonna close, and now I have an idea, or now I know when we're gonna close, so now I can start hiring them. 2 4 6. So yeah, so I need to hire the movers. I need to open the water bill, like I said. I need to set up so the Vivint guy, the Spectrum guy, can go and do all that things at our house. And since supposedly my husband is still going to be here tomorrow after, we will be going to figure out the stove and the fridge and all that. We're probably going to have to get it delivered because we don't have a truck, and then for us to do that by ourselves, yeah, I don't feel like doing that. And then also with him like being at like a moment's notice, he could be sent somewhere. It just doesn't work for me, so we're just gonna have it delivered and set up by wherever we're gonna buy it. But yeah, I feel like we're already getting to the last of it, and that's why I haven't been posting as normal as as usual, right? As usual, because like I said, I get home, I have dinner, and then I'm packing. I go to sleep, I go to work, and then repeat, you know, and I sometimes don't have a lot of time, because like I said, I'm trying to be out of here by the 31st, so I don't have to pay. I mean, if need comes to worse, or how do you say it, they told me that here at the apartment I can pay $25 a day. So if I need to stay a couple days after, then I'll just have to pay for whatever days I use. So that's not too bad after all. So yeah, I feel like we're already coming down to the last of it. But it's just like with my husband's being like, oh, like you could be sent out tomorrow, right now. It's just been more stressful than it has to be, I think. Like yesterday we went to go have dinner after we went to go see the house. And it was so stressful, you guys, because every time his phone rang, I was freaking out. Like, oh, are you going to be sent out? So, yeah, it's been crazy. Oh, and then what I was going to say, right, that he came to the yard. So, he came to the yard to pick up the part. This one is from Madeline Budgets. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, he got to the yard and he was supposed to pick up the part. And we're going to make them $2 each. Let me do it with a pen. I had my pen here. I don't know where I left it. Oh, ow. It's over here. So he was supposed to come to the yard, and the part that he was supposed to pick up was supposed to be ready for him to pick up and then just go the next day back to Oregon, or I don't know where he was gonna go. Turns out when he was almost here, like he was already in Texas, he called the yard manager, and the manager didn't even know that the part was needed ASAP. So nobody placed the part, nobody was working on the part, so there was nothing for my husband to take back, which again, God's timing, you guys. God's timing. God's, you know, his hands are everywhere, and you know what I mean, like whatever's supposed to happen is gonna happen. And everything worked out so perfectly. He was able to be on FaceTime with me while he was out in, I think it was Utah or Nevada, I don't even know. And he was able to come back home so he could see the house and hopefully sign. We're pretty much gonna sign. Yes, we are gonna sign together. So it's, I mean, it's not fine that he had to drive, like I think it was like over 2,000 miles or something, but at least he's gonna be here with me to sign together. So like I said, like we were stressed out that we're like, oh, he's not gonna be here. It's kind of like a big milestone, and we wanted to be together, and now we're not gonna be together. So everything worked out perfectly. He's here, we're gonna sign. Even like I said, even if he has to leave after, I mean, the rest is gonna be up to me, hiring the movers, doing everything I need to do. And yeah, so I feel like once we sign, everything will be okay. I'll figure it out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I wanted him to be here with me because that's such a very special moment, and I wanted us to have that moment together. Okay, so this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It got $8, and then there was $1 extra from last time. So yeah, you guys, I feel like finally everything, all that madness is coming to an end. We are closer to signing, to moving into our home. And yeah, hopefully after that I should be getting back to our regularly scheduled videos, I guess you could say. Because like I said, with everything going on, I just hadn't been recording as often as I normally do. This one is also from Madeline, and it had a rollover of 1, and then it got, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. So it got 11 today, and then it was we had 1 from last time, so it got 12. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And so yeah, so my husband was also worried. Like I said, he got sent to like a little town 2 hours from us, and he was worried that because they're gonna go drop off like the load and leave it there, and then they're gonna drive, I guess, tomorrow in the morning further out of Texas because they're going to North Carolina. So he was worried that he was gonna be sent out, but I think they told him that they're not because of the house and everything, and maybe after, but I guess we'll have to see. That is $8. This one is from Bookish Mama Budgets. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not 6. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do let's just do $4 each. I know that's kind of a lot, but I don't want to finish this one super fast, so we'll just do $4 each. And then since we roll a 4-sided die, I think it'll be fine. So yeah, I guess let's see how much it was because I forgot. It was 5, 6, 7, 8. So we get to color 2 of them. So I am very thankful that everything worked out the way it was supposed to be. My husband got willing, he will be here so we can sign together. And yeah, I guess we'll have to see what happens after that. This one is from Pandyland, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess we'll do the same thing as the other one. That way it could stay here for a little bit. And yeah, I've been like falling behind on videos. I haven't been stuffing as much. Like the amount that I've saved for August is nothing compared to what I've saved in other or challenges I've completed in other months. But it's just, like I said, it's just been hectic. It's just been a little crazy. And since I've been doing, how much was it, you guys? 8, right? No, 2, 4. Did we even count it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7. So we can only do 1. Oh, actually, let me fold this one because this one is uglier. So we can only do 1. Okay, so yeah, it's just been a little too crazy, but hopefully we will be okay after this month in September. Oh, what did I do? Did it go here? Yes, right? Okay, because this seems like a lot of money. Okay, then I had a rollover of 1, and I got a spicy 5. Let's see. Okay, so it has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we need 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have 12, but it got 11 because we had a rollover of 1. So we're actually gonna finish this one. Ding, ding, ding. We finished a challenge. That was 2, 4, 6, 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll just put the $8 here. Okay, and then we have $4 left over. So this one should have saved us 32, and this one is Bookish Mama Budget. So it's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 32. I haven't been able to see any videos because usually like when I'm packing, like I'm on the phone with my husband since he's been driving, and we're usually on the phone. And I haven't been able to print out any new challenges because I was supposed to get ink. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it got lost or what happened, and if it got lost in the mail or what. Because I went to my P.O. box and I didn't have anything. So I don't know where my ink is. I was supposed to have gotten already ink and I haven't. So I really don't know what's going on with that. I put it away, but we already finished it. Let me put a little clip. And actually, we're going to put the dollar, which I have it right here. We're going to put the dollar into the ding, ding, ding. Let's put it all the way in the back. That is for the ding, ding, ding. And let's see. We have $4, which I guess we could finish this one because this one needs 2. But then I'm going to have $2 left over. Yeah, we're just going to finish this one from Pandyland. And this one would have saved us 36. So right now we'll count it. So let's just do this one and this one. Okay, so that is 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait, what? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's $1 extra. Okay, so we're just going to take out the $1 extra. Ding, ding, ding. We finished another challenge and we have $1. So let's just see where we could put the $1. Let's see. We're just gonna put it in here. We're just gonna put it in there. Let me put it in the front. Okay. So now we're gonna be doing the giveaway. So the way we're gonna be doing it is, it's my first giveaway. I don't know if how I'm gonna do it is just not the best, and I should have done it another way. But like I said, it's my first one. So we are gonna make the best out of it. So let's see. I put the names in the wheel of names. It was only like, I think like very few people, maybe like 8 or less. I put everybody. I went into both videos where I had mentioned you guys could enter. It is also my fault because I didn't post as much and I didn't talk about it a lot like I should have. But like I said, it's just been very busy, very hectic. So yeah, so the way we're gonna do it is I'm gonna run or spin the wheel, whatever name comes out, you're gonna have to contact me. I'm gonna be putting my email down below, which is gonna be savingmypennies24@gmail if I'm not mistaken, but it's gonna be linked down below, or it's gonna be written down below. Remember, we used to be Saving My Pennies, and then I changed it to Jellybean Budgets. So you can go ahead and email me there and take a screenshot of the wheel where it's showing your name, and also take a screenshot of your comment and then send it to me. And then after I'll make sure that it is you, and then I'll go ahead and send you that $20 like I said. So yeah, so let's go ahead and do the wheel because I don't want this to be longer than it has to be. I still have to upload this. My iPad is a little dirty, don't mind that. Let me open it up. Okay, so here are the names. So we have Pandyland, Laverne Jones 3188, Angela Franks 5340, Maple A's Budgets, Terry Chan 442, Overthinking and Budgeting. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The only person I left out, which that was my husband. He comments in my videos and I didn't add him. I just left him out of the giveaway. So like I said, it's gonna be the let's do it actually. Let's do the fourth name. So the fourth person that comes out is going to be the winner. We're not going to be removing anybody. So if your name comes out, you're going to stay in the wheel. Hopefully it is like that. I haven't really used this. So let's just see. The fourth name. So this is number 1. If it deletes the name, then we're going to have to go back. But we'll have to see. I can't see. Okay, so Maple Ace Budgets, that's 1. We're going to do it again. Remember, we're going to do it 4 times. That's 1 time. Terry Chan, that's 2 times. We need 2 more times. And I'm not removing you guys. You guys are still there. So this is the 3rd time. This is not the winner. That is Angela Franks. You are not the winner. This last one is going to be the winner. This last name that, or last username, name that comes out is going to be the winner. And I am going to be asking you guys to send me that screenshot of this wheel and the screenshot of your comment. And if I don't hear from you guys, so today is Monday, the August the 25th, 2025. If I don't hear from you guys on, I'm gonna be posting again on Thursday, the 28th. Let me see. The 28th. I'm gonna mention it again, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so this name is gonna be the winner, and the winner is of our $20 100 subscriber giveaway is, oh man, it changed. Okay, so the winner is Maple Ace Budgets, and there you guys can go ahead and screenshot Maple Ace Budgets. So you are the winner. If you can go ahead and send me an email, like I said, to my email down below, savingmypennies24@gmail. It's going to be linked, or it's going to be written down below. Send me a screenshot of the wheel, send me a screenshot of your comment, and I'm also going to check that you're a public subscriber, and I'm going to be sending you those $20 through Cash App or PayPal. Thank you so much for taking the time. I know, like I said, I've been all over the place. I haven't been posting as usual as I'm supposed to, but it's been kind of hectic, you guys. But hopefully starting September we're gonna go back to normal, because I miss you guys. I miss filming. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day, and I'll see you guys back here on Thursday for Tiny Thursday. It's either gonna be Thursday night or Friday, one of those 2 days, but for sure it's gonna be, though, we're gonna be posting for Tiny Thursdays. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys in my next one. And also don't forget to go follow me on Ko-fi. I have free challenges over there. Focus. I have free challenges over there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Y'all stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, Jellybeans.